Okay, me, I'm back again. So, guessing that you have decided that you still want to be a truck driver after you have considered everything. This is the next thing you need to do. The next thing you need to do is, well, I don't know. Well, hell yeah. I'm almost certain I don't have to think about it. You need a driver license. A regular driver license. You're going to have to find you a school. You're going to have to find you a school or find a company that have a school. Many companies have schools. I shouldn't say many. Some of the big companies, they have schools and stuff. Many companies pay for your tuition. They pay for your tuition and stuff like that. Or some colleges, more so like junior. No, I don't think junior colleges have them. I know community college have truck driving trainings and stuff like that. But a lot of companies will pay your tuition back. You have to give them a year. Most companies, you're going to have to give them a year. And they'll pay for your school tuition back. Or you can just pay for it out your pocket, depending on how much it costs and if you have the money or not. I think when my brother went, it was like $2,500. But I think it's $2,500 if he would have paid for it out of his pocket. And somehow I really don't understand this. If the company he with pay him, because I guess they sent him there. I really don't understand that. Because he was trying to explain to me it's $2,500 for the school. But if he don't pay him a year, he gonna have to pay them $6,000. I don't understand that bullshit right there, to tell you the truth. I don't understand it. Which I told him, just go ahead on and do your damn year. And he's almost done with his year. But beforehand, before you go to school, go to your local DMV and get a CDL manual. Those are free. At least in Mississippi, they're free. It's just like your regular driver license book when you go to study for your driver license. You go in there and get, I know in Mississippi, ours are blue. Of course, it's bigger than a regular driver license book. But just go in there and ask for your CDL manual, and they just give you the book. You can start there, studying for your CDL test. It's good to start there. And so when you get in class, things won't seem so much in a foreign language to you. You already done start reading up on it and stuff. And you can go, I don't forgot the exact thing, but just type in CDL practice test, and you can take your practice test. Of course, once you get to class, just because you done passed your practice test a number of times or whatever, still listen to what the instructor have to say. Because you probably missed something, or they probably have another way of explaining things that probably will make it a little bit better or easier for you. So, but yeah. And before you go to school, get your business in order. Because school is anywhere from 3 to 6 to 8 weeks, depending on where you go. And then once you finish school, you'll probably come home for like a week or so, and then you get on with whatever company that you're gonna get on with. Then you have to go through their training. Yeah, it's fucked up, but you'll have to go to school again. It ain't really fucked up, because you have to learn the way how they like to do their stuff. You got to learn their way. I think Schneider called it the Schneider way. So if you come with Schneider, you're gonna go right back to class to learn the Schneider way, orientation, or whatever you want to call it. So you do all of that, you do all of that, and but the other thing is, before you go to class, like I said, get your business in order. Have some cash on you. Have some, why you gonna say cash? Have your debit card or whatever the case may be. Most schools, they put you up in a hotel, they feed you. And the school I went to all them years ago, I actually went to a college. It was Arkansas State University. And so they fed us, and anything on the campus that we wanted to do, we was actually allowed to do it, because we was actually enrolled in that college to go to truck driving school. So you have some cash on you, your debit card or whatever, because there may be some things that you want to buy. Going to school, what I suggest taking with you, and this just off the top of my head now, once you done decided what school you gonna go to, then you can find out what all you need. Take you a twin size, some twin size sheet or a sleeping bag or something like that. That's if you don't like sleeping on other people's sheets. I don't like sleeping on other people's sheets. But take you some twin size sheets, and also make sure you have, I say, have a week's worth of extra clothing. Some people say 2 or 3 days, but I say have a week's worth. And I only say that because you may look up and do it this way, you may look up and do it that way, or you may, depending on what you're doing and how clumsy you are, it's just best to have extra clothing. Now, where I was, we had our own washing machine and stuff like that. But I know everyone don't have that luxury right there to have your own washing machine. So if you're going to be there 3 weeks or whatever the case may be, take 4 weeks worth of clothing. That's what I say. Now, that may be a little excessive for some people. They may be like, you know what, I'm only going to take 2 weeks and I'm going to find somewhere to wash in that second week. That's fine. That's fine, but I went home last night. I don't even see my, hold on. Y'all see that suitcase right there? It's right there, up on top of my bed. I went home last night to my mama's house. I had that son bitch loaded down. Cause I never know. Now that's just me. So, but anyway, just make sure you have, when I say clothing, I mainly mean underclothing. Because you don't want to be caught in that situation where you ain't got no clean ass drawers and stuff like that. You need to keep your ass clean. Y'all know how I am about personal hygiene. And so, make sure you have enough undies and stuff. Put it to you that way. Because where you at, like with us, where we was, some came in their own vehicle. So we went to class and we out there sweating in the sun and stuff like that. Then we come in and we take a bath and stuff. And we put on some more clothes. They had like a state park type deal, not too far away. So the ones that had a vehicle, we all piled up in their vehicles. And, you know, we got dressed, piled up in the vehicle, went over there to the state park, to the lake. We barbecued and stuff like that. So you don't want to wear the clothes that you done got all sweaty and funky in up in class. So you change clothes. That's basically what I'm getting at. You change clothes. Or if you decide to come in, because we had a Walmart right next to us, and we'll come in, take a bath, or we decide to go out to eat that night. And we went out to eat. Our school was kind of good. Our school was the bomb diggity. At least where they had us set up at. Now, I understood from my understanding where we was, because we was in like an apartment type setting. And it wasn't one of those apartments that had the multiple storages, like a 2-story, 3-story. It was the flats. Everything was flats. So, our apartment was like, you see how the Crystal building is? Like one apartment here, and what this Wright Brothers truck at, another apartment over there, and this was like the, whatever you call that thing, driveway, or whatever the fuck it's called. So we used to walk out our apartment, walk across the street. Yeah, it's a street. I guess it's a street. I don't know. And go over to the other apartments. Our shit was like real good. It was 2 bedroom, 1 bath. It had twin beds in the 2 bedrooms, and we had a kitchen and living room and all of that stuff. Our shit was right. I ain't lying to you. And then like the Walmart was right over there. Oh man, I took the Greyhound up there. I'm getting off topic. I took the damn Greyhound up there. I said I'd never ride Greyhound. I lied, because I ended up riding Greyhound once more. It was a number, it was so many years later. It was a whole bunch of years later, but I ended up riding Greyhound one more time. Greyhound pissed me the fuck off. It took us forever. I think it was like a 7-hour ride. If it was 7 hours, it took almost 24 hours to get there. I was mad as a motherfucker with Greyhound. I was like, I ain't never riding Greyhound no more. But, oh, and then my luggage got lost, so I had to go to Walmart. But they gave me money to go and buy me some clothes to put on for the next day. They gave me money. So, like, my school was, like, cool. Their school, they gave me some emergency fund to go and give me some more clothing, because I had nothing to wear. Nothing but the clothes that was on my back. And so, but yeah, then I finally got my luggage and stuff like that. Like I Oh, that's the sun. I guess it's the sun. I'm lighting up and going back door. So, but what I was saying, make sure you have enough clothes, underclothes, or whatever the case may be, because you never know where you're gonna be at, what school you're gonna go to, nor what type of activities they may have around. And where I went, because I went in another state, I went in Arkansas. I wasn't like able to come home on the weekend. So like on the weekend, if we wasn't in class or whatever, you know, we had to find something to do. So that's how that was. But and what else? I said take you some money. Yeah, it should be known. Take all your personal hygiene products and stuff like that. And that's on the things to take with you after you done decided that this is what you're gonna do. Trying to think, is there anything else? If I missed something, maybe somebody will make a comment about something else you may want to do or whatever. You may want to take with you. But what else? And of course, you can always check out other YouTubers' videos, because I'm pretty sure they're covering things that I'm not covering. I'm thinking of this off the top of my head. I'm trying to get my ass back into my YouTube, because y'all been patient with me. That's why I'm making these videos back to back like this. So, let me see. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I want you to make your mind up that you're gonna go. And when you go, I told you about going to get the CDL book and study and all that stuff. So yeah, that's how I come up with right now. So now, I'm finna start another video. Alright, see y'all in a few.